I met Addison Rae in London, and here's everything that went down. So let's start with the vinyl first. That's the Elle magazine that she also signed. So I met Addison at Rough Trade London, one of obviously, and she was extremely sweet to everybody. The staff was kind of rushing everyone halfway through. I'm gonna keep the plastic. Because I need the hype sticker. Gosh. Okay, so the event took place at 5 p.m. She was on time, of course, and I was maybe 50th in line or something. And when it got to me, I was shaking out of my mind. This is the vinyl, not disc. I learned my lesson. I love how it says on the sticker, it says A, side A, and then side R instead of B. This is the back. I love the Q-tip. This was the letter that I had prepared, just in case I forgot my words. So what I did tell her, because they started to rush everyone, I said, being in your presence feels like I'm in the presence of Michael Jackson. It's true. And then I also said, your artistry has helped me really come into my confidence, and I embraced every aspect of myself, which only Gaga had the power to do this when I was a kid. I didn't say this part because I was rushed. I'm truly not hiding anymore in reference to Aquamarine, because it's true. Me putting myself out here for people to watch me took a lot of mental preparation, and it's just not that hard to do. Just looking back at it. Anyway, so then I said, in here, I didn't get to say it in person. So glad that Gaga's best song, best unreleased song, went to the only deserving person who could do it justice, and that's you, Addison Rae. I also said in person that I've been making music videos for 9 years, and I will be making a music video for In the Rain this year. So hopefully it's gonna reach her, and hopefully all of you will watch it. So this was my picture with Addison. I'm just gonna post it. I had to print it. And then this is a picture from the show last night, which I have to tell you all about the show as I'm showing you this magazine. I have to keep it safe because the Sharpie is kind of wiping off. At the show, basically, I didn't have an invitation, so I decided to just show up to the venue and hope that they will not have enough people to fill up the room, so then people without an invitation would be taken in. However, that was not the case at first. Basically, we kind of begged a bunch of staff to give us wristbands because we've been queuing up all day, and some guy traveled 3 hours, and everyone was like, no, they're very strict, they don't allow people without an invitation, things like that. So at one point we remembered some of the staff members that we saw at Rough Trade, and we were like, okay, let's go up to them and try to convince them. So in the end, they gave us their phones, and then we put our emails in, but they couldn't guarantee anything, so that didn't do anything. But us talking to the staff convinced other people of the staff of the venue or something to give us wristbands. So as people were going into the venue, because the doors opened, they gave us just 5 wristbands. I could not believe that I was among the 5 people that got a wristband. And basically we got in, and we had a really good spot right by the stage. This is a picture from Times Like These. I took this. It's a screenshot of a video that I filmed and posted on my concert channel. So if you would like to subscribe to it, I would really appreciate it. I have all the videos from the Addison show and a bunch of others from other shows. us were looking through the magazine. I'm telling you the story. Okay, so we got in, and the club was sort of tiny, and we waited about an hour to an hour and a half for Addison to come on. Charlie XCX and Gabriette were in the audience, which thank goodness, because Addison deserves the support from her friends. And she basically did the same set as the New York show, minus the bed and minus the outfit changes. But this whole experience really put things into perspective for me, and in a way it kind of lit a fire under my ass to become someone somewhat important so I can get on the guest list for different events. Because being in the queue without an invitation and seeing the people with guest list across really irked me, because a lot of those guest lists did not have the vibe, were not passing the vibe check, and I'm like, in 8 years I've been in London, I have not cracked the code, and I have not cracked this, I guess, industry or whatever, and I haven't been able to work in, let's say, music or videos or something, fashion or something, as much as I've tried. It's just been so impossible. So I'm like, what am I supposed to dress like? How am I supposed to carry myself? Where am I supposed to hang out? I don't understand. So with this channel and with my other channels, and don't know, I guess going to the right clubs and the right events, hopefully I will become someone that will at one point be on the guest list for every event that I need. So that's that. I was really annoyed because for Miley Cyrus and Lord, I could not get an invitation despite selling my data to those WhatsApp groups and the forms and everything that we have to submit. And I'm just like, why are we falling stupid for these label games when there's people who, I'm losing my voice, I cannot whisper anymore, but we're falling stupid for these label games where we're selling our data and only the people who actually have the connections and the contacts get invitations. They're not even real fans. So I'm sick of it and I'm done. So this is my plea to the universe that I will become someone important to get to the guest list and get to the events, or fucking beat the talent. So yeah, let's do an unboxing of our album. So I have the signed CD and the vinyl. This is the blue vinyl. There's no hype sticker like there is on the other one. And this is the signed card. We love it. This is the back of it. And this is the CD, which I'm so obsessed with. It's giving A Year Without Rain. Let's unbox the CD. This is the inside of the CD. This is a blank art card, just like the signed one. Oh, this is the... Oh my god, this is different. I'm sure everyone by now has seen the inside of the CD, but I haven't, so... It's approved. So there's that, and then this is the CD. That's the picture. And there's the track list. Obviously the signed art card is gonna go on top of the cover, so I have a proper signed CD. For some reason I ordered another vinyl. Like, why did I get two? Oh my god, I did not buy this. Well, this one's damaged, maybe that's why. But I highly doubt that they were like, oh, this is damaged, so let's send him a full-blown new CD. Bitch, I'm keeping these. I don't care. Tell me which song is your absolute favorite, because mine is and will always be High Fashion, but also Aquamarine, and because I'm making a music video, it's gonna be In the Rain. What is yours? Kisses.